They know those gigantic art kits that your relatives give to you on Christmas? This is what every art kit dreamed about. I've always wanted those as a kid, but well, unfortunately, nobody ever gifted me these because nobody loved me. But now that I have the money, got him. Well, actually, I bought a lot of stuff from TikTok shop, and together we're gonna roast them one by one. So, first off, it's literally called the Super Mega Art Kit. Can't tell if the name is cringe or based. Let's try it out. Okay, first off, there's a random piece of paper in here, and also the crayons were scattered all over the kit. Okay, so there's markers, crayons, watercolor, and oil pastel. Wow, there's so much to roast. Okay, first we got the markers. Bro, these look small af. Okay, the markers are actually pretty decent though. I mean, the bar is very low, but I literally did not expect any ink to come out, but it did. It sort of feels like using a highlighter, but with a small tip. But then I spoke too soon, cause like, bro, I tried layering some darker colors. What the heck is this blending, bro? Probably should not have layered colors though, not gonna lie. Kirby looks like he's melting. I can't really tell if it's the paper or it's just skill issues, but the marker bleeds into other colors. Very bad. It's so freaking bad that Kirby just looks like he wants someone to end his suffering. So I rate it a 2 out of 10. Now, the oil pastels are equally crappy. Bro, are you seeing this right now? I am pressing as hard as I can. This is what we got. Actually, I'm using both the oil pastels and the crayons. They both saw the same way. It's dry and crusty out. Like, this is the reference, man. This is not even the Walmart version. This is like drawing from memory. I did not expect it to be so booty cheeks, but I'm gonna try to recreate this using the Super Mega Art Kit because I hate myself. So, again, this sucks balls, bro. It's literally more crusty than chalk. Caveman art supplies had more pigment than these. It literally just feels like plastic. It's literally like ordering art supplies from Temu, but worse. Alright, so final verdict. Guys, this entire kit sucks. Like, now I'm grateful to my parents that they never got me these as a kid, because if they did, I would have given up art and just gave up at life in general, because literally this is so freaking bad. Do not buy these. Negative 10 out of 10. Next, we got this next one. Acrylic markers. Bro, nobody ever told me that acrylic markers existed. This is like paint, but if they were markers. Holy crap, guys. Like, look at the freaking pigment on these. It's so cool, and you can layer on top. Ooh la la. Alright, I'm gonna try to fix the abomination I made with the crappy oil pastels. This has surprisingly good coverage. Zooey mama. Alright, let me just fill this up with black. The background is black. Okay, next. Let's give the oil pastels another chance. I'm just gonna add her eyeshadow and just add some blues all over her face. Now, for the inner part, I'm just gonna use a gray oil pastel, and yeah, it sucks. Well, anyway, so I saw this white marker and I was like, what the heck is the point of this? There's literally nothing. The color vanished into thin air, just like your dad. Guys, it's actually for blending. And you know what, guys? It carried my art. Like, look at this. It's so good for blending the colors and shadows. Ooh la la. Anyway, let me just finish up on this. The last step is to remove the tape. So this is very satisfying. Ooh, ASMR. Alright. This is the final result. I don't really like the way it shines when the light is on it, but there's nothing we can do about that. Aside from that, it looks really cool. So these acrylic markers, 8 out of 10. I would definitely use these on actual art. Next we got these color pencils. Bro, tell me why they came broken. At this point, guys, the Temu art supplies are better because they actually have good packaging. And like, one of the pencils got beheaded too. Like, I get that Temu products have lead in it, but like, at least they got standards, bro. But okay, let's try it on this sketch right here. So first off, they also feel very plasticky, just like the oil pastels, but they are slightly better. I still gotta press really hard to get some colors in though. But anyway, the blending is pretty decent. Even though I'm working with very limited colors, this is alright. Guys, this is my warm tone era. Anyway, bro, I liked the acrylic marker so much that I'm gonna use it on this. Sheesh, look at that. Alright, there's a little bit of crusting, but surprisingly, I like the texture though. Like it's so crusty, yet so nice. It's like dudes who have acne. Like, bro has acne, but like, that's kinda hot. Lastly, we have markers. Now, these bad boys have two sides, a sharp tip and a brush tip. So first I'm gonna use the fine tip to make some line art, just tracing the sketch. Bro, look at the line line art. Line art gaming. Ooh, this is surprisingly good. The pen is very thin too, actually. It's really good for line art. Oh, and by the way, you might be staring at this artwork and thinking, wow, this is really edgy. And you're right. Prepare for it to be even more edgy. Let me finish up on this real quick. Alright, so let me just erase the sketch. Holy crap. Ooh la la. It's not smudging, guys. I was 80% sure it would smudge, but it didn't. Alright, next step. Coloring. Now, it would be pretty hard to paint skin with these colors. Skill issue, I know. There aren't a lot of colors available, so we're just gonna paint her blue. Oh yes, it's giving Avatar. I painted her blue because there's like so many blue markers in this set. Alright, I know it looks like crap, but trust the process. So I'm gonna use black for the hair. I kind of want this to be monochromatic. And yes, I'm adding black tears. Sue me for being edgy. Alright, anyway, so this is looking like an edgy 8th grader's artwork. But again, trust the process. I'm gonna add a red background for more edgy. It's all coming together, chat. So I worked on it a bit more. It's surprisingly good. But also the paper I'm using is specially designed for alcohol markers. So that's a huge factor, actually. Anyway, I use the alcohol markers for most of the art and the acrylic markers to add some accent colors. Like this eye right here. This was red, but then I changed it to yellow. Boom. It's giving Starboy album cover. Anyway, alright, verdict. Okay, so it's not bad, but it's just very crusty. Like, this is what it looks like zoomed in. As you can see, lots of crusting. Versus this one, which I drew with Ohuhu markers. Do y'all see the difference, bro? It's not sponsored, by the way, I'm just a glazer. So, these are very cheap markers, but you can still make masterpieces with this if you don't suck, that is. Okay, conclusion. Okay, so these are the 3 decent artworks I made with the TikTok art supplies. Alright, this is my favorite. This is pretty fire. Pretty decent though. It looks like the masterpiece of a 17-year-old weeaboo. This is the only one I would actually use for my art. I actually love this so much, bro. Whoever invented acrylic markers needs to get their cheeks aged. It's so ooh la la. The color pencils and the alcohol markers, however, they're still usable, but like only for school projects, maybe. It's literally just school project quality. Honestly, this is gonna hold you back in making actually good art. And lastly, the super mega art kit. Bro, if you have this, please throw it away. Actually, burn it. Or like gift it to the classmate that you hate. I would never recommend this. Okay, final verdict. I mean, it's okay to buy art supplies from TikTok shop, but please do not buy cheap art supplies. 90% of the time, they are dog crap and will hinder you from making good art. Guys, you don't have to buy expensive supplies, just the normal bookstore art supplies, not the cheap ones, idiot. Thank you guys for making it till the end. Watch this next one. I'll see you there. Stay cool.